What happens when a leader known for playing it safe is put on the spot by a political rival with nothing to lose? That's exactly what unfolded during the latest Prime Minister's questions, and the result was a verbal firefight that left Labour leader Keir Starmer scrambling for composure. While the session was meant to showcase leadership and resolve, what we witnessed instead was a stunning dismantling of government credibility, one sharp critique at a time. Before we dive into the brutal exchange that left many questioning whether Starmer is truly ready to lead the UK, make sure to hit that subscribe button for sharp political insights, bold truths, and the kind of analysis mainstream outlets won't touch. It all started when SNP MP Dave Dugan unleashed a scathing list of grievances, targeting everything from economic mismanagement to foreign policy hypocrisy. And he didn't mince words. According to Dugan, the current leadership hasn't just made missteps, they've driven Scotland to a point of complete disillusionment with Westminster rule. He blasted the Chancellor's economic strategy as a downhill disaster, slammed the Energy Secretary for making resource-rich Scotland pay the highest energy rates in the developed world, and accused the Foreign Secretary of excusing atrocities abroad. These weren't just jabs, they were cannonballs, launched with precision and fury. But it was his final point that struck the deepest nerve. The claim that this disconnect, this dysfunction, is exactly why support for Scottish independence has surged ahead. 11 points ahead, to be precise. And with that, Dugan posed the damning question: does Keir Starmer really understand why Scotland wants out? Starmer's response? Flat. Dismissive. Almost robotic. He turned to old talking points, referencing outdated election results and making snide remarks about how few SNP MPs remain in Westminster. But here's the question viewers were left asking. Is mocking your opponent's seat count a suitable reply to an existential national crisis? Where was the vision? Where was the empathy? Where was any attempt to repair the trust so clearly fractured between Holyrood and Westminster? This wasn't just a missed opportunity. It was a red flag. Starmer, the man hailed by some as the pragmatic alternative to Tory chaos, appeared completely out of step with a rising tide of frustration north of the border. If he wants to be Prime Minister, shouldn't he at least show an interest in why a growing number of Scots want nothing to do with his government? And here's the twist. Dugan didn't even need to say it directly. The silence that followed Starmer's lukewarm reply said it all. Viewers watching at home were left with a haunting thought. If this is the best Labour has to offer in the face of real, passionate opposition, what does that mean for the future of the UK? The truth is, this exchange revealed far more than a clash of political parties. It exposed the fragile state of the Union itself. Scotland is no longer quietly grumbling in the background, it's shouting from the rooftops. And rather than listening, Westminster keeps playing reruns of the same tired performance. So what comes next? Will Starmer step up and offer Scotland a reason to stay? Or will his silence become the soundtrack to a country drifting away? Was Dugan speaking only for his party? Or did his words capture a sentiment spreading far beyond SNP lines? We want to hear your thoughts. Does Starmer get it? Or is he missing the point entirely? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And let's open the debate that Westminster keeps dodging. And if you're ready for more raw political truth and unfiltered takes from inside the halls of British power, don't forget to subscribe. Because the next big moment might not come from Westminster, but from the people ready to tear it all down.